this company is by far one of the best things that are out here. We're myEcon, short for My Economy. And we give you the tools. myEcon gives you the tools so that you can create a great economy for yourself. You know, and wouldn't you all agree that having good credit is part of your building your personal economy?
Oh, yeah.
You know, having good credit. Look at the thing that you could not do if you have good credit. And I don't know about y'all, but I'll just tell you about me. You know, my parents had really good credit, but the best advice that they could give me was pay your bills on time. That was it. And I know everybody else have heard that. Just pay your bills on time. Just pay your bills on time. Go to Sears and get a credit card, you know, and Sears is that one that'll build you up. You know, but that was the extent of what I was taught about building my credit. You know, and it was really crazy. At a young age, I did some bad things with my credit and I left credit alone. You know, but over the years, you find out that you really need to do that. You know, but the myCredit system is a part of your income shifting membership. When you become a member into myEcon, the myCredit system is just a part of it. You know, but let's take a look at it. Okay, if you go to your home site, you have to go to the products page. And in the products page, you'll find the myCredit system right here. Let me go full screen. Okay, you'll find the myCredit system right there. You know, it's a tool that you can sell individually. Like when you're talking to people about the business, you know, don't forget that you have these products and the financial products that we have. You know, this myCredit system is right there with the cash flow manager. Is tools that you need nowadays. And in this environment, in this internet world that we live in, you know, information is a top thing for everybody. Everybody wants to get information and they want it now. You know, and we're just fortunate enough to be in here in that time frame right now. You know, but the myCredit system, you can sell it individually, you know, for $100. $100, somebody gets the myCredit system. They don't have anything to do with the business side of it, but they got the credit thing, you know, and it's look at the way that they market this. You can either join the business and get all the perks of being in the business, including the myCredit system, for the same price that you can buy the myCredit system by itself. So why would nobody not join? Why would you not join? We have membership a membership fee of $35 a month. You know, how many of you spend more than $35 a month to watch TV? You know, I mean, it's just crazy what we have. You know, the tools that we have and the opportunity that we have so that you can make more money in your life. They give you the tools right up front. But let me stick with the myCredit system. Okay, it's a 26 step-by-step how to repair your credit videos. You get 4 rounds of dispute letters in the template, which means a template, they're gonna write the letter and all you gotta do is fill in your information. Put your name and your bills that come in. They give you the templates for it. Okay. We can show you how to reestablish new credit by little known sources. Okay. And then on top of that, the income shifting strategy is included inside the myCredit system. Let's take a good look at the myCredit system. When you first get into it, the first thing that's going to happen, you're going to get a 3-minute video that's going to introduce you to the to the myCredit system, you know? And then once you get inside of it, the very first thing that they come out now with is a crash course. You can go through each of these 10 modules, and every one of these modules will have 2 or 3 videos associated with each module that would take you through it. If you go that route, and I suggest that you do, you go through the regular videos that come with the system, and at most it's going to be about 3 hours worth of videos that you can go to. But then they made a crash course for you. You can see what's happening inside of your myCredit system within a half hour. You know, but if you're serious about getting your credit straight, go through each module. Okay, module 1, you know, it's just a walkthrough. You know, you'll notice that up here you got a progress bar, and it tells you what the Fair Credit Reporting Act is. Okay, the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act. These are things that your friends are not going to tell you. They don't really know. You know how your credit score is calculated. You know, the payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, new credit, credit mix, you know, or credit utilization. I never heard of these things before my econ. Never heard of them. You know, so no wonder your credit score stays low. You know, you run away from, or I personally run away from credit. You know, if I couldn't afford to buy it, you know, I didn't need it. That was my thought. That was my credit education. You know, it was a very wrong thing to have. Okay. Understanding what a FICO score is. You know, you ever talk to young people and they get their first paycheck, they don't talk about who is FICO? You know, and then we have something called FICO score. You know, we have all this terminology about finances that are out there that if we're not exposed to it, you get confused by it. You know, understanding your FICO score. Okay. And then when you go to the next lesson, you'll also notice that your progress bar tells you how far you're going in this lesson. Okay, how do you request a free copy of your credit report? Okay, right there, they give you a list of all the credit bureaus where your credit, where you apply to get your credit report. You know, you're entitled to a new credit report every year for free. You know, yeah, they have all these different commercials out here that this company is going to do that for you for free. Check this out. But we all know nothing is for free. They do that so they get your name and they put you on a program and they extend that program out for years. As long as they keep you paying a monthly bill, they're happy. They'll let you in to a certain section for free, but their whole plan is to keep you in for months, keep you paying that monthly bill. You pay them $600 to get started when you can do this for free. Wow. I mean, it's unreal what's happening. How to read your credit report. You know, you get, and you know, here's a free sample of a credit report. You know, I'll let that do its thing and I'll come back to it. Okay. How to mark and rank what you plan to dispute. You know, how to mark and rank what you plan to dispute. Pay off what you want in the way that you want to do it. You know, it's unreal. You got a credit dispute spreadsheet so that you don't get lost. You can go back to this spreadsheet, know what you did, with whom you did it with, on the date that you did it with, and the time that you did it with. You know, we get a spreadsheet inside of there. How to use a credit dispute spreadsheet. You know, and you keep going step by step all through. And let me see, here's a sample of the credit report when you get it. Okay, a lot of people have never seen their credit their credit report. So when they get this form, they don't know how to read it. Let me bring it a little bit closer so at least you can read it, but you may not understand how to read it, what the different terms are, that they're going to go by while reviewing your credit history. It's just unreal. I must have did that, Buffalo, New York. It's just unreal what's going on. Disputing online versus certified mail. A lot of people, when they're online now, they want to do everything quick, online. But there are some rules that if you dispute your credit online, you now no longer have a 30-day time period where you have to wait for them to respond to you. You've now given them an extra 60 days because you disputed something online versus sending it certified mail.
What?
We all heard that years ago. Send them certified mail, they got to sign for it, and the post office sends you back that information on a date and time that someone else signed for it. Then your clock starts running. They got 30 days to respond to you, but if you did this online, they got 90 days to respond to you just because you decided you want to be more convenient. How to mail the credit dispute letters. They tell you exactly step by step how to send a certified letter instead of doing something online. Now, Module 5 is one of my favorite modules. Okay? How to remove negative payment history. Okay? And then they start out with a credit dispute letter. You got a credit reporting statute of limitations where you tell them what the law is that they already know, but now they know that you know what the law is. So they're going to get back with you. How to remove IRS tax liens off your credit report. How to remove medical collections from your credit report. How do they validate the debt that you're disputing? Who would know all these different things off the top of your head?
Nobody.
Nobody would know this. Because like I say, the best advice I've ever gotten from friends and family is to pay your bills on time. And that was it. There's a credit dispute letters. All you got to do is follow along inside of here. Wherever it's red, wherever you see the red writing, that's what you have to do. That's where you put your information in at. Your name, social security number, and yes, you have to put your social security number in because that's the only way that they're going to be able to do that. But if you want to have that extra knowledge that you're safe, you did the ID Defender already. They give us all the tools that we need. Okay, this is where you list all your creditors, unverified account, and they need to verify where they got their information from. You may want to go ahead and get your letters notarized, before you send them out, because when they're notarized, the credit bureaus know that you mean business. You send them a certified mail where they got to sign for it, and then they get something notarized, then they know that you're serious. Now, these other companies can do the same thing for you, but you have to supply them with the information. You have to do all the legwork to give to the company so that they can put your name and information on this same letter.
Hey,
Why
Greg.
not do it yourself?
Greg.
Yes, sir.
Do you happen to know a notary?
Oh, yes, we have a notary right amongst us. Antoinette Tony Troy is a notary right here within our group.
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I mean, it's just unreal, the stuff that we have inside of our myEcon team. You know, and all you have to do is plug in. That's all you got to do. We have all the information here. You'll hear it over and over and over. We have a system in place, and believe me, there is a system in place for everything that we do. You know, they're not just talking the talk; they're walking the walk. Okay. Okay, so that's module 5. When to use a goodwill letter. You know, when to use a pay for delete letter. It's just an awesome, awesome program that we're in. And I won't go through each one. I'll highlight along the way and show you the different modules. Okay, let me get back to it. And I think that, okay, but you see right now, we're halfway through this program. You know, no, we didn't stop and look at the videos. The videos are right there, but we're halfway through what the myCredit system does for you. You know, I mean, it's just an unreal thing that we have. Let me hit the summary. And let me actually get back to this portion here where I can get started, because I just got lost a little bit. Okay. We briefly went over the first 5 modules. Okay. Module 6, how to reduce credit utilization. You know, credit utilization is accounts for, I believe it's 35% of your credit score. You know, and people don't know what credit utilization is. Okay, if a credit card company gives you $1,000 line of credit and you go out and put $900 on it, you use up 90% of that credit utilization for that particular card. We never had a clue, or nobody ever told me to use only 10% of your credit utilization. Okay? How to add credit history. Did you know that you could actually borrow someone else's credit history? They can give you they can put you on their credit report, not give you a credit card so that you don't have to go out there and start running up somebody else's credit, but you will inherit a person's good credit just by asking them to do that. Never heard of it. How to properly apply for credit, how to get credit mixture, how to check for credit disputes, and then the income shifting module. We're going to introduce you to our whole income shifting strategy within the credit repair system. We're going to teach you how to correctly fill out your W-4 form so you can bring that extra money into your household. But now, when you do your W-4 form, just think, we're always talking to people about when they have a refund and we can bring extra money into their household. But those people that get a refund, those are the only ones that we can do that service for. But what about the person that paid last year? What about the person that says, I don't want to fool with that because you're going to have me owing next year? Not if they learn how to correctly do their W-4 form. Not if they learn how to correctly use the estimator, the IRS estimator. We're going to give you different tools that you can keep track of all your expenses inside of the myCredit system. Okay? The debt elimination tool, the investment calculator, all inside of the myCredit system. Okay? So, with that said, that just will introduce you to the myCredit system. Visit the myCredit crash course first. Take a half hour, go through all this. And then when you're serious, take 2 hours and do each one. Lay out your credit, your letters that you have to send out. Okay? And are there any questions about the myCredit system?